Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, valiantly defending China in a Civilization V World War II R.E.D mod gameplay series. Again, I'm China, trying to hold off against a massive threat that has unfortunately invaded my homeland. I am trying to hold out for as long as possible, but as you can see, the enemy is pretty annoying and will not give up. Luckily, been able to inflict some major casualties on the Japanese forces, and I'm sending additional forces up north to help in the Liberation. Now, how's this going? Well, maybe not entirely great. I mean, things are, I would say, passable at best, but it's still moving on and we're still fighting. So I would say that's a positive, right? Sure. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Can I at least move the howitzer up? Can I move it here? Can I move that howitzer there? Or here? Can I attack the city? Oh my god, I just hit every single fighter. I've never been happier in my life. Well, that just somehow brought down the entire Japanese Air Force for a moment, if I can even say that. Alright, let's actually go kill these random units that are just trying to get behind my lines. So if you don't know, again, I'm right now trying to hold off the Japanese invasion. It's been 4 months since they invaded pretty much mainland China through paratroopers, naval invasion, everything. More so than I thought in the history books, but whatever the case may be, I must hold. I have additional forces coming in. I've lost 2 cities, Zimbo and Guangzhou. Now, it looks like I've been decently successful in holding these guys back, excuse me. However, unfortunately, I have taken a number of casualties all around. Things have not gone entirely smooth for me. However, I can definitely say that I've been inflicting heavy casualties on Japanese invaders, and it looks like most of their direct naval invasions have pretty much backfired, honestly. Now, that doesn't mean I am done. Far from it. Let's see. Yeah, we need more personnel immediately. As you can see, personnel is a major issue. If this continues, I will not be able to continue my war at this level. And this level is essentially keeping me alive from an individual known, or a country known as Japan. So I need to focus on that at all costs. Hello. Oh, artillery can open fire too. Very close to taking the city. Very close. Should be able to take it next turn, which would be very helpful. Alright, let's hold there. And let's have our infantry, at this point, just hold Fajal. Just to kind of, well, I'm actually kind of curious if I should even have it. These forces should be more than enough to take over this area. And then kind of send one over there to help Hakayo out, because this guy has been trying to fight there for quite some time. So we'll see. We shall see. Let's hold. Let's continue to hit this guy, but unfortunately my destroyer needs this city back in order to heal. So that is a major issue. There we go. That would definitely help. Let's try to hit this. Oh no, anti-air gun, holy mackerel, has a bonus versus armored units. I don't understand how, but sure. Then let's just hold for the meantime with my units and actually just have a random infantry unit keep hitting that. They're locked down into the city. Can we hit the howitzer? Yes, we can, doing a decent amount of damage. Let's continue to have open cover defense. And overall, I think that's all my places I can build, that I have built. Administrative building. Let's go to, let's see. You just defend. You defend. You defend, and next turn. Also, let me know if you want me to turn on quick combat, because that would actually reduce loading and allow me to do more. I've been noticing I've been about 7 turns about per game, so just let me know about that. I can do some editing here and there, but it does get quite annoying. I know that you guys can't exactly see a lot of gameplay just because it takes a while for this stuff to occur. So just let me know what you guys think. Let's hit that unit while it's surrounded. Now we can kind of swing around and neutralize the city of Shanghai. I can get my additional forces in as soon as possible. Long-term stretches, very simple. I want to do a paratrooper invasion. I want to launch paratroopers into enemy territory near Taipei. That's one area. I can use my destroyers for recon and land within the outskirts of it and essentially overtake Taiwan. That's what I want to do anyway. With 2 guys there and plus a howitzer I can deploy to the beachhead to support the infantry, I could hopefully take it. Naya is going to be, well, pretty much impossible for me to take as a direct line invasion just because I need a naval vessel to take it. Korea itself would be very difficult because I need to take a city, and I feel like I wouldn't be able to take it fast enough. Seoul could be an objective I could take, but most likely it would be pushing through the normal way more so than a flank attack. Whereas in this situation, I could put 3 units down, they can't reinforce it. Shanghai is under heavy bombardment, but I've been increasing defenses there, and I'm building an anti-air gun to deal with all the bombers that seem to be coming by, and quite frequently. But luckily, Shanghai's been holding, and I am building additional defenses just to increase its overall defense structure, more so than just building AA to decrease the bomber damage. Wuhan is also being bombed for some damn reason. I don't know why. From Nagasaki, that's a be one long bomb route overall. But I am holding, and that is the main thing. I am holding. Wait. Shanghai, oh boy. It needs to... Beijing is under heavy fire, but luckily I increased the defense on that. It is being hit by artillery fire, but also being hit by tanks, which is a really stupid move. And the reason why I say that, the reason why I say it's a really stupid move is very simple. Tanks, as you can see, take an insane amount of damage. So all that's allowing me to do is just have the tanks weaken down, then I can just push up with my infantry and counter. I will need some field guns because this is a lot of armor. But right now, I'm just trying to take over these cities and just, worst case scenario, plug it up with as much infantry as possible to hold back that armor. Then I can bring up the field guns and the howitzer guns to kind of take over the other things, and I should be fine. But as you can see, yeah, the Japanese are reinforcing with a ton of armor, which is, once again, contradicting a friend of mine who says Japanese used almost no armor in the war. But again, they really didn't, but this is just kind of an extreme version. This infantry is about to die, so most likely I'm going to pull it back to Nanjing, kind of keep it alive, and force my infantry on the other side to move up. Everything cleared in this region. Oh, shoot. I'm going to probably move that down to Fuzhou, so it's not under constant bombardment. It doesn't cost me a ton of manpower. So, you know, help out in the long run. Alright, so it looks like we got something. Trade route established. Okay, that's helpful. And remember, leave a comment down below if you want quick combat off, or would you rather see the models keep going, and or what exactly, what you think I should maybe do. If I'm doing something wrong, let me know. Oh boy. And I have a feeling you all will let me know if I'm fucking up in some way. I have a strange feeling. Let's see. Can we try to knock out that howitzer? Or is it dead? That'd be great if it died. Awesome, it's dead. Now let's send my navy to go help over here. That unit's slowly killing itself from attrition. As for me, my small navy is at least doing something. I have no air force, which is not helpful whatsoever. Let's move up to Fuzhou to stop that naval unit from bombarding me. I feel like I should keep a unit here, and then this guy can come down and help out. Meanwhile, up north, let's honestly take the city. So let's increase rough. Let's do a nice artillery fire barrage, preemptive strike, and then let's have the men push up and retake this city. Got some more material back, got some oil back, and hopefully got additional population back, which would be very helpful indeed. Howitzer, let's move you up slightly, and let's move that up. I guess we'll just move you up here. Overall, let's see if that tank can push you back at all. Oh, come on, 2 guys left. I think they're gonna live. Nope, they don't. Okay, we got them. Whew. It's like, ladies and gentlemen, we got them. All right, so let's move my tanks here, so that way they can't push up in that general direction. Yeah, this thing needs to heal immediately, so let's get inside that city to heal. Unfortunately, that's probably gonna allow their ships to move up, but I will continue to hit them for as long as possible. You know, do what I can. Oh, I can mass produce infantry, or I can build a field gun. I feel like a field gun would help me out immensely in this situation for some damn reason. Okay, they got pushed out, which is also very bad. So that's AA that I can not use. Why is it bonus versing armored units? Oh, great. Wonderful. I feel like the Japanese invasion is going as well as they thought. It's like, let's push! Let's take the cities! And they did. They took 2. And I'm about to take all of them back. Question is, will this one live? Okay, next turn, that should die. So let's just hit the city. Alright, I know they're going to hit me with artillery. Whatever. Let's pull this guy back. Like these guys, okay, so these guys don't need it. They need a city to keep fighting. So that's fine. Alright, looks like the first round of the Japanese invasion did not go over very well for them. Overall, I think it was a rather excellent job. And we stayed within our supply line for at least a turn until the Japanese attack. And they're going to probably inflict major casualties on my guys up north. Oh, boy. But hey, at least we got the, what is that? Is that broadcast tower? I think, no. No, maybe. Possibly. Possibly. Yes, it is. I think so. Sure, why not? It's like crossing my fingers. But anyway, most likely I will lose Beijing this turn. Shanghai is an issue because of the constant bombardment of naval vessels, and I can't exactly hurt that with my current army. So that's going to be a major issue. Let's see what the Japanese bring in. I think their fighters are still down, so I should be able to hold them back. But their navy's now pushing in, which is quite bad. My fleet wasn't able to hold them back for too much longer. Well, at least that might provide a little bit of relief from a couple naval vessels. But we still have a Congo opening fire on the damn place, so maybe not entirely great. The anti-air gun is almost complete, which if we put that in Shanghai, should at least keep the city from constant bombardment, hopefully. God, I'm putting a lot of faith in this anti-air gun. I also need one near Wuhan, so once it's done with that factory, hey, guess what I need you to do, man? So, unfortunately, I'm actually kind of curious what happens when, like, America joins in the war. Because if Japan is having this much trouble with me right now, we'll see how things go. And for a giant country like America. Now, they should be following this structure. I think I was off my time. I think July was June. So, if that's the case, 1941, it should occur. We're in 1937, so I don't expect another war in mainland Europe. And I don't think we should see that. I'm hopeful that this war will end way before stuff in Europe goes down. But we'll see. We'll see. If I can at least take all of mainland Europe, not mainland Europe, shoot, what's it called? All of Japan. That would be great. Destroyer has intercepted Navy bomber. Okay, cool. That's nice. Hold Beijing. Hold at all costs. Artillery's coming down. The city's slowly healing. Luckily, most of the Air Force got pulled back, so they can't use their full extent. God, how scary is that? Would that have to be when literally the Air Force comes in? They're at an airfield, and all of a sudden Chinese artillery shells come in. And they're like, "Didn't we have this place cleared?" It's like the Chinese. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I get this right. 15th Division has moved into the sector. Pull back! I repeat, let's get out of here! And they have to pull back literally hundreds of fighters because what each of those air wings is like, again, a huge group. Oh boy, I need to pull that back, the anti-air gun. Alright, so let's see. Move my anti-air back. Let's move up additional infantry. Try to hold that city if possible. Let's continue to try to kill this unit. That's still cut off. I I really don't want to fight that. Just like, nah. Alright, can I build a something? Hospital. Cool, we'll build that. We need to bring this... Oh, wow, this unit's still somehow alive. That poor unit. Let's send that tank force, I guess, up north. I mean, probably. We'll send it here at least. Let's see. Shanghai. Let's build ourselves a... dang it. Let's see. Hospital could be good. It's going to take a while for that. So maybe a land factory would also be helpful. Just so we can get some additional, like, anti-air gun stations online for multiple cities. Zimbo. Let's get an administration. Oh, okay, cool. We can just help build it up. Alright, barricades. Let's lock this area down if possible. Now let's continue our efforts to push back the Japanese forces. And the nice thing about the tank is I can hit the unit, or I can't. Wonderful. Can I kill it with this? No, I can't. Can I kill it with this? Yes, I can. Can I send in artillery? Can I send another artillery? Alright, destroyer still needs healed. Probably needs a shipyard, I would assume. Let's keep additional men near the city. Make sure it's secure. Let's see. Oh, good. That one died. Awesome. So let's move up our infantry. Can I please move him up? Thank you. Let's push him up. And now let's have our special forces unit. Because again, I think they suck at hitting a city. Yeah, we'll do. It's 50% penalty. Let's move him around. And then let's hold here. Continue with artillery fire at the respective stations. Probably should tell this thing to make something. Can't even do that. Wonderful. And how much production do you have? You have 3. So you're not even worth buying it for. Pretty much not. Okay. No problem. Actually, can we purchase another anti... Nope, we can't. Oh, wonderful. Maybe next turn. Because we actually have some gold coming back in. Our economy's boosting back up. So that guy's moving up. Wonderful. Let's have these guys hit the city. Continue to hold it down until my reinforcements come in. I put a guy there, put a guy there. Keep hitting the city. Cut them off supply-wise. And then boom, bada bing, we got this. Promote a unit. What am I going to get? Let's have attack in the city, because, you know, I'm about to do that. Let's have defense. Defense. Really, I think just defense, because we may need to swap you out. You, on the other hand, I'm actually kind of curious where I can put you. You come over and help them here. I feel like that's where I need you, actually. Oh, and that's where I can have the tank. I can have them help over here. I can help take out this destroyer, I assume. Because, not destroyer, submarine. Have the destroyer take out the submarine. I can't talk. Let's have him hold for the meantime. And what do we have? Trade route is established. Beautiful. Actually, Zimbo, I'm actually curious. You can work on designs, can't you? Oh, maybe you never finished that. Maybe you didn't finish it before it got destroyed and you have to rebuild stuff. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Because I'm really, really curious to see what the military academy will allow me to build. Whether it's... I'm assuming it will probably just allow me to build planes, if I had to guess. But that would be just me. We'll see what happens. At the bare minimum, I want to end this episode with me retanking the southern city. I'm going to send a lot of my artillery forces there to help hold against the armor coming in. Because if I can put that artillery in the respecting infantry, should be fine. Now let's see how Japan counters. And they're probably going to counter by annihilating my remaining navy up here. Oh boy. I already lost one ship. Oh boy, more bombers. Wonderful. To be fair, I think it should decrease the population if it got hit so many times, but that's just me. Yeah, those bombers are just tearing me apart. That's what I mean. It just takes a while with the movement speed of these bombers coming in. So, that is quite annoying. I wish they were faster, because, yeah, this is taking up a bit of time. And they have, oh, so many of them. But we're about to get the A in 2 turns. Very excited. Gonna rush it into the city. Oh, we got some fighters. Looks like they got healed. Please don't tell me that all of them will fire. Because it looks like you're still having trouble with some material at healing them. But we'll see what happens. Alright, so what Japanese cities do I need to take? I need to take... Hold on. I need to take Osaka, Tokyo, Sapporo, Sao... hold on. Akita and Nagasaki. Is that pretty much just all of Japan? Oh, but Sapporo's over here. Please tell me not Iwo Jima. Okay, thank God, not Iwo Jima. That might be a little bit annoying, but we do have to take Seoul. So we have to essentially take all of this. All of that. Oh, good. Anti-air shot him, I think. Anti-aircraft. There we go. 3 damage. That's good. A little bit more. Unfortunately, my infantry is not exactly surviving versus the heavier tanks. But I'm building the field gun for a reason. That tank is trying to bust its way out. It's like, okay, have to fight. Unfortunately, even though with cut off and decreased attack power, it's still kicking the ass of my light tank. Alright, moving on. Let's get back into, of course, what you always wanted to see. Me fighting them. Now, let's keep holding them back at all costs. I need to be able to get these guys back up and running. So yeah, supplies kind of matter. Oh, hello. Okay, is there a tank destroyer option here? Because I would love that. Alright, let's continue to hold with that unit. Let's surround this guy over here. And just cause him as much damage as possible. Because, well... Oh, dang it, I forgot about the artillery. Should have moved the artillery over and then attacked. Would have been better. Would have been a lot better. Okay, so we got an extra unit over here. Let's put... Well, hold on. Hold on. Let's have these guys respectively attack. Open cover, yep. Nope, not healing. Nope, nope. Alright, artillery, I'll take it. This guy's pretty much screwed, I assume. This guy can move, but he's kind of stuck. Okay, let's move him down south just in case the Japanese launch another air assault of some type. That way we can quickly move him. So let's move this guy up north. Can help with our guys, reinforce. Hey, at least we got reinforcements up here. We're blocking the pass. Alright, now down south, we need to bring in some reinforcements well, but it looks like our guys are pretty much arrived, as they should. Let's get in position. Oh, now these guys are cut off. How much does it suck to be you right now? Let's knock out these guys who are in open cover. Let's move up the Special Forces unit. Help knock out those howitzers. If at all possible. No, they actually got pushed back. Holy mackerel. Cool. Unfortunately, now they're in one spot, but not two. So let's heal these respectively. Now, let's continue to hold at all costs. And we will tell this guy, which, hold on, he's at 23. So we'll check next turn to see if he's at the same thing. Because otherwise, that's going to be quite annoying if he's not healing at all for some inexplicable reason. Let's send additional forces up north this way. You just hold. You switch out with that guy. You come down. And I want you to assist over here. There we go. That's your job. Oh, wait, can I, let's reinforce. Now, the positive thing, at least I'll say, is at least we've been relatively positive and we're gaining manpower now, so yay me. But we'll see how long that lasts. Because I don't think it's going to last very long. We have a howitzer in there that's taking some hits, but we should be relatively fine. And, yeah, I think everything else is good. Now, can we actually, hold on, quickly purchase? No, we still can't purchase the damn thing. Look here, can we purchase it? No, we can build a broadcast tower in a military academy. Allows the creation of new weapons. Okay, hold on. Does this have a military academy? It does. Are you sure you want to? No, I'm not. I don't want to sell it. You know, that's stupid. But that's kind of annoying. The fact, if that's the case, I don't have any new prototypes. That's annoying. Because that means I have to fight these things without any additional support. And I'm assuming that also means I don't have fighter supremacy at all. I have none. Because I think one of these buildings has light, medium, and heavy aircraft design, like buildings, and I have none of that. Which, once again, sucks. Because I actually kind of want to build up an air force of some type to counter. But alas, looks like I'm just building a ground navy. Alright, this place is surrounded. Hopefully next turn we'll neutralize that point. Wait, what? Instead of him going all the way around, why just move all of them over? Yeah, we're going to do that. That makes a lot more sense. Oh, wait. Can't wait for the bombers. Wait a minute. Poor Wuhan. Man, what has it done? It's just trying to put up a tower, and you guys keep bringing your bombers to destroy it. It's just going well. Just going great. Let's see. Oh, more bombers on Shanghai. Well, good thing I'm building an anti-air gun. Armor units are opening fire. Can we hold the city? Current mission aborted. Suicidal. Alright. We just need to get some artillery guns in there. Unfortunately, it's going to take some time with the artillery guns basically stuck with this unit blocking the direct path. Luckily, we did circle these units, which are now taking some attrition, which is good. How much health does this thing have? 67. So literally take 30 plus turns to kill it. Wonderful. Took a direct torpedo and it's still alive. As it should be. I can get naval fire, but a torpedo? I don't know. It's a little bit... Well, it's a little harder to digest, the fact that something took a direct torpedo strike. Though I'm currently looking at a lot of armor currently coming up, and I'm just like, oh, that's bad. Okay, anti-air gun is finally done. And yes, we are putting it in Shanghai. For specific reasons. Okay, add to queue. Guess what? Anti-air gun. For some reason, I need you more. For some damn reason. There we go. Choose production. We are going to produce a shipyard. I actually kind of want to start building a navy. If I can't build an air force, I will most certainly build a navy. That'll be helpful. One additional attack per turn. Let's kill it. There we go. Neutralize that point. Let's push on up and take back our territory. Alright, you guys get in the city. I'll block it down. And you guys move on up. And I guess you guys move over here? Help out or something? Unfortunately, it's also a choke point for me. But we'll see if we can maybe get a counter-invasion force of just normal men to push through Seoul. We'll see about doing that. Unfortunately, he has a decent defense, but Pyongyang has a good port and should be fine to take it. So we'll see about that. Howitzers. Yes. We need this up immediately to the front. And this howitzer, actually, we will put over here. Actually, can we push that artillery gun back? That would be helpful. So close to, so close. How much health does this thing have? This thing has 4. I could attack it from behind and kill it, but the thing is about that, I don't want to, because the problem with doing that thing would be the fact that they can move through here, and I don't want that to happen. I really, really can't afford for that to happen. So, I'll just wait. Let's see, we'll actually, yeah, so that actually sounds like a good idea. We'll plan a counter-invasion force to take that area, and we'll put them all, like, in this general vicinity. So, we'll begin the production on it anyway. Will it succeed? Probably not, but if we could at least take Pyongyang and Seoul and just kind of push that way, that might help us out in the long term. Alright, let's move all our troops, so next turn we can literally just open fire on them. Let's have these guys open fire, and then let's just have some special forces hit those guys, some naval bombardment, and then they can hit that defense position. Unfortunately, they have some howitzers in the city, but we've completely surrounded them, so I'm pretty confident that we'll succeed. Nice. Okay, let's just lock down that territory. You hold, and you hold, and you hold, and you attack. Wait, can you? No, you can't. You move there, I guess, for the time being. Actually, can we switch with you? No, we can't. Can we move up at all? I guess we'll just keep a force right there. Just on the road, just in case they do need support. Let's continue to hit that vessel that's currently out. Man, I'm doing pretty damn awesome, I have to say. It's November 20th. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's once again have these guys here. We're going to prepare a counter invasion, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're going to do. We are going to counter invade Japan. That's our next step. That's our next goal. Once we're done with these anti-air guns, I'm going to build paratroopers to take an additional howitzer to take over the island of Taiwan, and then we will be, while a secondary force is pushed to Pyongyang and hits the shores. Is it going to be brutal? Yes. Will they survive? Probably not, but at least I will try, and that's the least I can do. I have to try. Now, unfortunately, that means I also have to, I don't know, force my Navy to force them somewhere else. Right now, my Navy is holding them back, except for this. I don't know why it's not healing, but it's not, and it's kind of annoying me. Hopefully, it starts healed now, because, well, kind of needed to, honestly. Of course, the bomber is moving there. Wait, are the bombers hitting here because they can't hit Shanghai? Hold on. Is it actually working? The city of Wuhan was bombarded by the Misaki, 1 damage. Didn't the anti-air gun hit him? Am I crazy? Shouldn't that have worked? Oh, no, it did. Okay, 9 damage. Cool. So the anti-air guns are working. 9 damage plus, so actually no, 10 damage overall. That's pretty damn good. Wait, what? Oh my god, they moved all their fighters down south because they realized, well, first off, they need to somehow take this city. And then secondly, anti-air's over here, so that's not going to help us. But so yeah, anti-air guns seem to be working out. They seem to be working out. Now, 2 turns before the factory's done, so once that's done, we'll be able to actually, hopefully, produce something, maybe? Hopefully. I say that because I honestly don't know. Poor Hokkaido. Just being bombed. They actually might be able to do enough damage with that Air Force. So I may need to take this place to stop them from murdering me. Okay, let's double check. Okay, 18, so it is healing. Cool, finally. My god. Okay. Which is good. It's good that it's finally healing. Alright, can I build an anti-air gun? I still cannot. Is that because there's a guy inside? Hold on. I move the guy out. Oh, thank God. Okay, anti-air gun. I need you. There you go. You can go back in now. Alright, so let's see. We'll just keep these guys on standby. Keep them away from the water so they don't get annihilated. Howitzer. Okay, cool. You're going to be moving up. Let's move up the tank. Oh, good. We have a nice tank force moving in. That's beautiful. That's great. Fortunately, it looks like tank fire is having some issue with anti-air guns. I don't understand why, but sure, why not? Let's have the tank destroy this unit, so that will quickly move around and I can kind of surround the stand with anti-air gun. I'll allow my infantry to move up and hopefully neutralize it. Speaking of which, then I can move my infantry this way. Actually, I think I can do it right now. Yes, I can. Easily move all my infantry up, and then we can focus on surrounding this anti-air gun and neutralizing it with my armor. And then we'll move up the armor to try to fight these tanks back and push them back and hopefully push them to Shenyang. Hopefully. That's the goal. So let's do open. Defense. Rough. Okay, cool. Oh, right. You guys can fire. Cool. So I want you to hit... Which one would be better? 5 or 6? Let's hit the 6. I like the 6. Yeah, so it's the howitzer. That's cool. Alright, a little bit of damage. Let's keep these guys right there. Additional howitzers moving up, which is good. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. Field gun. Okay, so that's good against all that. Very nice. Let's move that up to that point. And then we'll have that other field gun move up to this point. Once again, we'll just tell these guys to heal. Heal. You hold, unfortunately. For the time being, I need you to hold. Not because they don't like you, it's because literally I just need you to hold. Let's build a military academy. That would be... Nope. Hold on. Defense. Barricades. Then we'll add Q. That, a hospital, and then we'll do that. There we go. That keeps Shanghai busy for quite some time while under fire. Alright, so Beijing can still build whatever it wants. So is there any defense we can build additionally for it? Not really. Okay, so we're going to try... We're going to try Beijing. Hey, Beijing. We're going to try a small. Alright, then we're going to try medium, large, and then we already did land factory, so that, and there we go. Cool. There's already enough there. I'm fine with that. So let's have our special forces deal with this. Artillery deal with it. And then let's have all of our infantry open fire. And remember those planes that are still recovering, at least I think. No, they're still recovering. That they moved to the city as a desperate gamble. Well, let's see how it works when literally I have infantry hitting them from every single corner, and they're forced to run away. Let's see how well that goes for them. This is a really defended city, and this kind of gives me an idea of how much infantry I'll need. So if that's 55, that 45 is going to need at least 4 infantry to take out. 3 minimum. If I'm going to... 3 minimum with artillery. Costly attack. Once again, let's take out this city. Oh, look at all that damage. That's beautiful. Escaped from Gazal with 74 damage. How did that howitzer escape? Tell me that. How did that howitzer escape? One of the great mysteries in life. Well, anyway, all those fighters escaped to... Oh boy, look at all that. They're going to be in repairs for quite some time. That works for me. Oh boy, does that work for me. Anti-air guns are now operational, and hopefully that keeps their bombers at bay. Oh, I enjoy destroying the Japanese Navy. It's not Navy, Air Force. And it's funny because it was a gamble of theirs to even try to take the city in the south. But I think we've officially well, no, almost. Almost. I don't want to put down, but it's going to be about, let's see, 6 months since the war began, and Japanese forces have been kicked off. See, all they needed was me back in 1937, and I probably could have pushed the Japanese back. Not true because of supply lines, inferior technology, incompetent leadership at the time, trading routes, all sorts of important things that you need to fight a war that I don't have to deal with in this game, but, you know, I'm still enjoying. Wow, they really just hang Wuhan. There's so many anti-air guns. They're like, okay, we can't even hit these regions. We have to hit this. So that anti-air gun right there is going to go in Wuhan next. Now they have to hit Shanghai. But luckily the anti-air gun shot one of their planes down. I just imagine it crashes into that boat. I just want to imagine it. 8 damage. I will take it. Come on, next one. Shoot out of the sky. Works for me. Pushes them back. Oh, by the way, let me know if there is a mod for Civ 6. Because I know Civ 6 is a lot newer. And it has a lot, you know, just better overall. But let me know if there is one. I looked. I didn't see if there was a World War II mod on there. But let me know if there is. Oh, boy. Anti-air. Shot it down. Very nice. Unfortunately, tanks are now moving in. But they only have 2 shots now to hit me. Instead of 3. Which might help keep Beijing operational a little longer. Looks like counter-fire is working like a charm. They're holding the city just barely. But the tanks are taking a lot of casualties. We will probably start a massive infantry assault on that position. Because we kind of need to. Let's finish this part off 6 months after the war with the liberation of Guangzhou. Come on, we can do this. I know we can do this. Let's do it. Yes, there we go. The city has been retaken. Now, cool, I even got some gold from it. Now let's focus on, importantly, first, nice we got our, you know, more men, which is nice. Let's do a broadcast tower, because that would really help me out right now. Anyway, so let's push here with all of our forces and try to just annihilate the remnants of the Japanese army still in the Southeast Asia. Come on. We can do this. Aw, dang it. Aw, shoot. Come on, push forward. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Anti-air gun is placed. Let's just have it not move. You are not to move. You are not to move. You are to keep fighting in open cover. Because, yeah. Now, again, they left a vulnerable spot open, so I'm going to take advantage of that. Even though it might be an issue later. Let's hit that thing. Now let's move up additional infantry to cover the line and allow my tanks to pretty much hit this annoying anti-air gun in the middle of my territory. Don't know why it's not firing back. I guess they don't have an animation for it. That's a little bit weird. So let's move up this infantry, kind of switch it around. Possible. Why can't I move? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Alright, they can't. It doesn't want to move. Sure, why not? That's reasonable. You just stay there and try to help that poor infantry unit survive. It's probably going to take some heavy hits, but, you know, whatever it can do. Whatever it can do. There we go. Let's try to hurt that artillery as well, because that's the main thing causing issue, and we can open fire on all that. Oh, my ship needs to pull back immediately. Alright. Just hold. Keep hitting. You are back up to full strength, which is very nice. So you come over here and help out with that unit that's trying to take a Kaio. We should be able to stop it, because again, it can't reinforce, it can't heal. Which is very good for us. We want a... Gonna be honest, I could use a bank. So right now, I want you to build a bank, and then you're just pretty much gonna build everything else you can. Alright. Choose production. We are going to build a broadcast tower. And then a... You see what I'm doing here? And then, actually, a bank would be good, and then a military base. We'll try all that. Now, Add to queue. Can we build anything? No. So it looks like with the small air factory, we can't build anything. Does anyone else have a large air factory? I thought Shanghai had a large air factory. No, they don't. So we need to try the large air factory to see if that will allow us to build anything. That's a factory. Guangzhou had just a barracks. Any of them have a... Okay, this one has a large air factory at the queue. This has nothing. This has nothing whatsoever. Qingdao, do you have a medium? We do not. Do we have a medium back here by chance? I'm actually really surprised I didn't get pushed all the way back here, but that's, again, my own damn fault. Beijing has a medium air factory, and we have nothing. Okay. So overall, we have no Air Force and pretty much no Navy we can rely on. Now, I'm going to do one thing just to speed up this process. I'm going to purchase a shipyard. Now, will this allow me to build any ships? And the answer is no. So I also have no additional ships that I can use at my disposal at this moment. I'm assuming later down the line I will get upgrades, but at this very moment, I am on defense. The ships I have. I essentially have to rely on an Air Force, which is wonderful. No Air Force and no Navy. Great. I'm doing so well that I'm actually looking into stuff that China would not feasibly have at the time. Just wonderful. Just great. That's exactly what I want to see. Wait, can I disembark? I can embark. Interesting. Okay, so we'll heal up our Navy over here. We may have to send our Navy up, but I feel like that might be a huge risk. We'll probably just focus on paratroopers and getting them all set up. Actually, can I embark? I can't embark these guys. So embark one. He'll land. And then with a howitzer. And then we'll drop an additional paratrooper squad. With a... Yeah, sure. I don't have a paratrooper. Oh, so actually the medium air factory allows for paratroopers. Okay, that's cool. At least I think it is. I think it does. So, okay. That's not bad. So let's focus on the paratrooper next, because that's where we're probably going to go next. And then you, while you're focusing on all that, Wuhan, after you're done with that, can we nope, that's going to take forever. So that's a big fat no from you. Do you have the ability? No, you do not. You don't even have a factory, so let's get you a factory. So let's actually send this howitzer down south to get ready for the invasion of Taipei. That's where I think we should go next. Taipei. We plop it down, we open fire, take the city, and GG this game. Well, at least Taiwan. Next would be China and Korea. Alright, so I think that's about it. So let's hit next turn. The question is, can my units live for this long? Let's see Japanese response in the region. See if that's anything whatsoever. Hope you guys are enjoying this extra long episode. But we'll see how the Japanese proceed with all my traps that I set up and additional forces that I moved up. So hopefully it's a positive thing. We can kill that. But yeah, I can essentially say Japanese officially have been kicked off of mainland China for the most part. Yes, they still have a bunch of units over here I have to worry about, but that's armor. We're going to have to rebuild field guns and whatnot to hold that back, but we've been doing that, and it seems to be doing a pretty damn good job. They are moving battleships and whatnot, so yeah, maybe I should focus on taking this, maybe draw their navy south, and be like, wait. The Japanese invaded what? I'm sorry, Chinese invaded what? Send their navy down, and then use my additional navy to keep them at bay, force them down, and then launch a surprise assault into Seoul or Pyongyang. Probably Pyongyang to knock out an airfield. That'll probably be good to kind of cut them off in two. With that, just try to keep sending additional reinforcements if possible. Have my destroyers provide anti-air coverage. Nice job shooting it down. Fortunately, the cities have been taking some increased damage, but it looks like overall we're not doing too bad. 6 damage on that one. Hold on, let me check health. 57, 58, 65. So at this current rate, the AI should stop bombing me to heal. So that will give Shanghai at least a little time to heal, but at least it's not being hampered as much. I'm just waiting for that second wave, because you know it's coming. At least I think it's coming. All the fighters are down here, and I'm assuming they took some heavy casualties, and they're going to be gone for a while. So Beijing is the next area of focus, along with the area of Taiwan, with a little bit of mopping up here and there. So we'll see what we can do. Come on, hold Beijing. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to see more content on Greyshot Productions. And, yeah, tune in for, once again, holding of Beijing and the invasion of Taiwan. I keep looking down, like, Taipei? No, Taiwan. Jesus, I can't talk. Wow, the preparation fire is actually holding. But this has been a Greyshot 117, and just like my howitzer to the enemy, I will see you next time. Before this video ends, I want to give a special shout out to my Patreon supporters like Ace, Leo, Tim, Sean, Sejones, and Nick. Thank you guys so much for your awesome support, and I'll see you next time, guys.